Remember when I said I had to fix my shirt? It's only 2 buttons. There's a hole because the button's broken and I gotta use the top button and the collar's sticking out of the sweatshirt. That's a new look. Popped collar under a sweatshirt? Hello? Welcome back to the after snaps, the after thoughts of the week and the snapshot of my life. I have to go to work. You're coming with me. I work at a dog daycare. Why do my brakes sound bad? They shouldn't. This car's not old enough for the brakes not to work. I'm not Fred Flintstone in it. Did I forget anything? Wallet, some snacks, phone charger. I'm gonna go buy the biggest cup of coffee I could find. If you're new here, you haven't been around. I work at a dog daycare. I still have a day job, even though my full-time job is as a content creator. I got 2 jobs. It's a dog daycare, and it's a boarding facility. Dogs come in for daycare. They come in from 6:30 in the morning to 6:30 at night, and they just run around all day. They run around with their other dog friends and their human friends, and they just chill out. They have a good time. Play with the balls, get some water, go outside, take a poo, walk around, sniff some butts, say goodbye, see you tomorrow. Some of those dogs come every day. Every single day. I see that dog damn near as much as I see my own dog. But I was filming something yesterday, which I thought turned into me needing to film something this morning. So instead of working the mornings like I do, I'm working the afternoon shift, which starts at 1. So I haven't had coffee today. I also made the biggest mistake. I kind of look like, it's giving me Elvis vibes. Or I feel like I'm a high school boy in like 2006 with like the popped collar with the big old chunky aviator sunglasses on. What's up, girl? You want to go hang out in the McDonald's parking lot after work? I made the mistake of eating a fantastic sandwich. That's not the mistake. Of eating a great Is it coming back up? A great sandwich before work. It had the chicken, it had the cucumbers, it had the garlic aioli sauce, and now I'm super full and sleepy. And now I gotta go babysit 40, 50 dogs. You try and keep your eye on 50 dogs at one time when you're sleepy. I'll be leaning against the fence like, stop, stop biting each other. Stop ripping his fur out. Get your head out of his butt. You need a hobby. Because right now your hobby is bothering the other dogs. Take a walk, do a lap. Go outside. I'm gonna be so sleepy. I'm like, and usually I'm the one getting the dogs out of the car and bringing them into daycare. But at the end of the day, the dogs have to go back into the car, which I can't remember. Front seat, back seat. You want to put the dog on your lap? I don't know. Some dogs go in the trunk. I can't remember where the dogs go. It's easy when you get the dogs out. Putting them back in the car? It's like doing a jigsaw puzzle. I'm like, how big is this dog? Is this dog liftable? Okay, this dog might be a front seat dog. I have no idea. Oh, there's other people in the car. Maybe the dog gets shotgun priority. As soon as I walk out, someone should hop out of the front seat and the person should go sit in the trunk and the dog gets to sit in the front. I have no idea. A little more critical thinking than I'm used to because I'm just sleepy, eyes half open, just getting the dogs out, slamming doors. The most unexpected and borderline not interesting factoid about working at a dog daycare, we have like a drive-up service, is that the amount of car doors that I close, sometimes I close 100 car doors in the morning. And it's only interesting because imagine closing 100 different types of cars. You have to realize, is it an old car? Is it a new car? When you open it, does the door practically fall off? You know, is it a dirty minivan with stuff falling out of it? Is it a brand new Tesla? I have to quickly assess how hard do I have to close this door. So that's, some people come with like their old Jeeps. You're gonna really have to slam it. Okay, I'm gonna throw my shoulder into it. Brace yourself. It's just an interesting factoid. Like, I close so many car doors a day, I feel like a valet. And then also, like, if it's like a brand new nice car, you don't need to slam the doors. They're practically closing on their own nowadays. Some people don't even put the cars in park when they pull up with their dog. They're just slow rolling. They like drive up. They think they put it in park. They turn around to talk to me in the back seat, getting a little shih tzu out. They let go of the brake and they're just rolling away. I say, hey, I got one hand on the door like Edward from Twilight. I'm holding the door up and I'm like, hey, put it in park. I just got an empty dog leash. I'm like, where is your dog? I don't know. I lost him in the commotion. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to work. I thought I was going the wrong way for a second. Dogs that I'm hoping are there today. Canelo, Teddy, Bella, Chansey, Tito, Faith. Who else do I want to see? Sadie, maybe a little Chloe, aka Clarice. Maybe Bailey's there today. I feel like they're Wednesday. No, I think they're Thursday kids. Today's Wednesday, full disclosure. Whoopsies. Hey-o! I think today's question is going to be, what's a sandwich that you could eat for lunch but not for dinner? Or vice versa. You can have a meatball sub for dinner, but that's a night ender. You got to go to bed after that. You can't be walking around post-meatball sub going back to work. You can't eat a meatball sub for lunch and then go play in your recreational hockey league. Oh no, you'll be choking on a piece of meatball. You know, what are sandwiches that you can only eat at certain times of the day? And the other question is, I guess, what's your favorite type of dog? What's your favorite type of dog? Or, yeah, I'm gonna say dogs because we're talking about dogs. It's not a cat daycare. Could you imagine a cat daycare? All the cats just come in. First of all, they don't want to be there. Cats aren't super used to being in the car. We're all just sitting in a circle. Okay, and then there's two in the background just and they're just, you just hear two little like paws hitting each other because the cats are fighting. The dogs at work are allowed to sleep, as in like the dogs can lay down wherever they want. It doesn't matter. But I mean, I found it hard to sleep if people were playing like 75 different games of racquetball because the toys are flying around. I would find it hard to sleep. But some of them do it. Some of those dogs come to daycare and get a full 8 hours of sleep. I don't know how they do it. That's a skill. We should pay them as like a study, a focus group. How are you in a room with 50 other dogs and you are unbothered? What happened to the house? Where'd all the shingles go? I also brought gum to work because some of that sandwich, that garlic aioli, that lingers. Can like feel it in my gums. I don't know why I say so much food gets stuck in my gums. It's not true. I don't have big gums. So I don't know why I always say that. I just feel like my taste buds are in my gums. Do you have taste buds in your gums? I'm gonna have to Google that. 5.5 hours of picking up poo-poo and trying to figure out, who threw up this tampon, and I don't know. It's easier in the mornings because I don't really wake up until the shift's halfway over. But in the afternoon, I just forget all the dog's name. Who is this? There's 4 apricot doodles in here, and I'm just not sure who's who. I got a Shih Tzu, a Doberman, a Kentucky Fried, a King Charles Spaniel. I don't know who's who. I got 4 different types of shepherds. Since when? I'm just on the walkie-talkie. Hey, when did we get, 95 Irish setters? Where are these dogs coming from? Are those like the popular brand this year? Are those the popular breed this year? Why is the battery gonna die? I put some coconut butter. Coconut brown butter? I think it's cocoa butter. Cocoa butter. Put some cocoa butter on a scar that I got from a dog scratch. And I put it on my leg, but it's lingering on my hands. I got garlic aioli in my gums. I got the cocoa butter on my hands. I have a headache, and I've just been talking to myself. Jesus. Can you imagine if I was dating somebody and like we had to have like a serious talk and he was like, yeah, you know what, it's just, at some points it's just, I literally get headaches from listening to you talk all day. Half the time I don't even think I'm in the conversation with you. And the only response I could have is, oh no, that's a totally valid, this is a valid fight. I get it. I have a constant headache. It's just like a dull roaring pain in the back of my head. You're tired I'm tired of it. We should both break up with me. He's like, I didn't say that. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll break up with you so you don't have to break up with me, and I'll also break up with myself. I'm going to go on a 2-week hiatus, not talking to anybody. I'm not even going to have any thoughts. I'm going to make sure nothing's going on up here. Clean slate. I want to get 2 coffees. One I just take to the dome. Literally just take the cup, smash it into my brain. Hopefully it soaks through my pores. And the other one I drink. Now, I usually always get a medium coffee. I always go medium coffee, that's who I am. But I have to go work picking up dog doo-doo, and I'm really feeling like maybe it's a large iced coffee type of day. Okay, we're ordering. It's our turn. Oh, okay, everyone get ready. Rehearsal. Action. Hi, can I do a large of the Charlie cold foam? Cool, thank you. Okay, we did it. I just scratched myself with my ring, my skull ring. I just have the deepest cut, and it's bleeding. I'm like, no, I'm fine. It's fine, I'm fine. You too. Also, going to that Dunkin' in the afternoon, those are not the workers I see. I get the same 2 people in the mornings. The exchange is very just like, here you go. Okay, that didn't help my headache at all. I'm gonna have to go right in, go to the bathroom, pop some Excedrin. Oh my, look at this bad boy. This is the Charlie cold foam, but really it's just a large cold brew with caramel, 4 caramel swirl, 1 cold foam, 1 cinnamon sugar. I forgot to do song recommendations last week. This song is called it's called like Drink After Work, something like that. And it's by like Lily. I don't know, great song. Relax after work with a drink, and I can barely hold on to the edge of the sink. And overstimulated that we can't feel the pain. Probably go in. I got 6 minutes. Also, the show I've been watching is the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It's with Childish Gambino and the girl, I'm forgetting her name. She did Pen 15, which is also a fantastic show if you've never seen it. But yeah, I should probably go in because when we go in early, we get to sit and chit chat for a hot minute. And then they tell us like what area we're working in that day. I usually work area 1. When I first started working here, I used to work area 2. There's not a big difference, but I'm an area 1 girly. There's like an area 51. I'm like, that's where the weird dogs go. That's where the alien-like looking dogs. So I'm just like, I'm not really sure what they're doing all day. Oh, she brought her dog? I just see my coworkers. I'm like, oh, look, everyone's bringing their dogs. Riley would hate it here. Riley would be like, put me in the back in the kitchen and let me sleep on the couch. There's already a customer. You kidding? You joking? Okay, gotta go.